Denzel Washington is back on the big screen, but this time in the director's chair as he is directing a brand new drama military film starring Michael B. Jordan and Shantae Adams. So the big question is this movie worth checking out on the Christmas weekend vacation, or is this just a big skip? Let's find out in the review. Welcome back, film fans. This is Let's Be Real Brad. Today in the channel, I want to talk to you guys about the brand new drama military film called A Journal for Jordan. A Journal for Jordan is a movie that I was able to check out a whole month early on Veterans Day last November, as I've been waiting a long time to be able to review it under the embargo. And now that I'm able to talk about this movie, I have to say that this movie kind of sucks. I had a whole month to think about this movie and just to ponder, did I even enjoy this movie? Because there are aspects of it that I do think are pretty good. But in the end result of me thinking about this movie was just that this is a boring, lifeless, lifetime movie that should not be released in theaters, as I was quite embarrassed to be able to say that I went to go see this movie as early as I did. I went out of my way to check out this advanced screening in Boston. So let's just dive right into my negatives first, and we're going to start right with the runtime. This movie clocks in at 2 hours and 11 minutes, and I can't even believe that this movie's that long, considering that this movie, it just drags the entire runtime as I'm just wanting this movie to move forward. But there are so many repetitive scenes that just feel like they were rinse and repeat for so long, as this movie doesn't feel like it has a lot of substance to it. So I don't understand why this movie needs to be 2 hours and 11 minutes. One of the other massive negatives I have with this movie that I've already been talking about is that this movie just feels like it has no purpose. I understand that all the people in this movie were real people, and that this memoir that Michael B. Jordan's character left for his son was a real thing, and that seems really special and unique. But the biggest issue with the movie is that it focuses itself on being this lifetime romantic story instead of the actual tragedy of this situation. And I know, I get it. You got to be able to have this relationship. I know that's kind of the whole point of the story, but I feel as though this movie should have been focused on Michael B. Jordan's son rather than the relationship between the two of them, because I find everything with the son way more interesting, of not having a father lost to military combat and never actually meeting him because he died before he was even born or while he was a baby. I can't even remember. Of course, this movie has to be about Michael B. Jordan and Shantae Adams, because that's why people are going to be buying a ticket for this movie, and it's just quite disappointing that you just didn't have that parallel storyline going on. Overall, guys, A Journal for Jordan is a movie that I just didn't care about at all. I know I've said it like 5 times in this video, I don't know who's counting, but this movie just doesn't leave an impact on me whatsoever at all. Michael B. Jordan and Shantae Adams do deliver pretty good performances for what they are given. Do you ever want to see it? Or you just don't, because if you like this kind of movie, then you're just going to go see it no matter what I have to say. So I'm just going to be giving A Journal for Jordan a strong 4 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for checking out my review, and I want to know down below in the comments section, what are some of the smaller December movies that you guys are going to be trying to check out before the year ends? I can't wait to hear about it down below. But before you guys check out this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you want to, and ring that notification bell so I can see you all in the following review.